students and working accountants. Welcome to my smart and expert tally train YouTube channel. My name is Babu Rao from Hyderabad. Today, in this video, we are going to learn about the creation of a company and other items related to the company. Okay. So in the previous video, I will share this. I will share the screen. See, in the previous video, so the previous videos we discussed about how to download and how to install the Tally Prime activation of license or without license using the education loan. And after that, we discussed about the migration of data. That is the old data means the data in the old versions are releases like old version like Tally ERP9, old releases of Tally Prime like 1.0, like that up to 2.1. The old data is to be migrated. That we learned, but the data in the releases from 3.0 onwards that will be automatically migrated. It will migrate into this automatically. All the previous old data that is to be migrated manually. Okay, we have to click that migration required. That will be migrated. Otherwise, from 3.0 onwards, the data will be automatically migrated. That migration of data we discussed in the previous videos. Now, what are going to do? So, data now Tally Prime 4.1 is that is downloaded, installed, and everything is done. Now, we have to work in the Tally Prime 4.1. To work in the working means recording the transaction in Tally Prime 4.1. That means we will record the transactions in the business organization. So in different business organizations, we have to record the transactions. So the business organization in which we will record the transactions is called as a company. Company means does not mean the private limited company, public limited company, not like that. Any business organization in which that is in the books in which we record the transactions. It's called the company. So we have to create the company. Then we have to record the transactions in that company. So first of all, we will learn that. So how to create a company, and not only one company, we create any number of companies. We can create any number, thousands of companies we can create. If we create many companies, that is one or more any companies, then you open the Tally Prime. That is when you start or open both asset. When you open or when you start the Tally Prime, the page that is there, the page is called as database or data folder, or it is called as select company page. So we will go to the select company page. We have to go because all the companies list will be there. So we can select any company and load that in the what we call it as a gateway of Tally. So we have to enter into that company and we have to record. So for entering into the company, we have to enter into the gate. That is why it is called gateway of Tally. So through the gateway of Tally, we have to enter into the company and we have to record. So from the select company page, we have to select a company in which we want to work. We want to record. So we'll select that and that will be loaded in the gateway of Tally. And then we will record there. That is will happen actually by default. So when you open the Tally Prime, it will not go directly to the select company page or database. By default, it will not go. So instead of going there, directly one company will load into the gateway of Tally. Actually, in the serial number wise, the first company means the company created first. That is, you get the first number, and then second one number, first 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So the first company will be that by default, it will be what we call as it will be loaded. It is called default loading of a company. So if you want, you can keep it as it is. Whenever you open the Tally, that company only will load. So if you are going to work in that company every day, we can keep it as it is. So when you open Tally directly, that company will load, we can work there. Or if you want to change that, we want some other company to load, so we can change that number, we can change the number, and that company will load every time. And if you don't want the default loading directly, if you want to go to the select page, select company page, select company is select company. So we'll go to the list of the companies, that's called as database. Then you can select that company if you want to that. How to do that? That is how to avoid default loading. How to avoid default loading and go to select company page. These two will be done today, and some other items related to the company that will be done in the next video. Okay. So first of all, we learn how to create a company. See, when you open that, so this is already, we created the company. We downloaded and installed that. This is the value point 4.1, which is in F drive, data folder. So this is called select company page, data folder or data. So there is no company. We have not created any company, but we migrated old data. Automatically it will migrate. So we have only this 4.1 and old release 4.0 we have. So that will be migrated. It will be the same data, same folder. That is what we call same path. So actually, Tally Prime 4.0 is in F drive, E drive. This is F drive. That is E drive. So if you go to select from drive, see here, select E drive. So here, Tally Prime 4.0, select data. So all the data in the E drive, Tally Prime 4.0. So all the companies are loaded. So it is automatically, it is migrated. Okay. Now, this is it. Now, in this 4.1, which we downloaded, some old companies are there in the other 4.0. Some old companies are there. And that we can work in that company. Here, if you want to create now a company, now we have to create, how to create. So, this company can be created in two places. For the first time, the very first company, we can create only at one place. Now, from second company onwards, we can create in two places. The first company we can create only in the select company page. We can create only the first company we can create. So from second company onwards, you can create in two places. This one and in this case, only first company are creating. See in this menu, this is called select company page. See on the right side, create company, the very first one. So select this, create company. Now I am creating, for example, X and Co. Okay, creating X and Co. is the name of the company. This is mailing name and address. And here I will say unlimited, then Hyderabad. Here will be the state Telangana, India, and we will do the PIN code is very important. 5,69,000, for example. And here we will do the landline number, mobile number, other details will give, and we will here we will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers will be there in mobile. So that number will give, and tax number, email. If you have any email to the company, or in the case of proprietary concern, email of the proprietary can give. And if you have any website for this company to display the products available, then come here. Here, financial year beginning from any financial year begins with 1st April. 1st April of a year of some year is starting from there. The 31st March of the next year will be the ending. It is called as financial year. So here now the financial year running is 1st April onwards is the new financial year. So it will show 1st April 24. That is the current running year. So this is called as 24 and ending with 31st March 25. This is called as 24-25. Okay. Now down. Books beginning from. See, if you newly company started, it is a new company. Newly we started the company. From the date of starting the company only, we will record. The previously there will be no transactions. So that date we can do. That is called as books beginning from. Newly started business, or previously we were using something. This Tally we are using from this date. That one we can give. For example, 1st April 24. So we can give. So 1st April 24 for every business. 1st April is the financial year beginning, and books beginning is from next year onwards. So from 1st April every year. Okay. And now here we can keep the same financial year beginning also. For the books beginning also we can keep the same. And then come down here. the Indian currency, ours is India. So our base currency, the symbol and the name and some other items will be available here. Here also some security control will options will be available here. These are all not to learn about them later. And then enter. Come to the ending. Today accept. Accept means save. So do you want to accept question mark? So you can click yes, or you can type Y in the keyboard, or you can click enter. All are same going forward. So yes, you can click with mouse and type here Y, or you can click enter. If you do suppose by mistake there is when you are entering, there is some mistakes, then you click no or type N or click escape. Escape means going back. No or escape means going back. So you click escape, you will go back. Okay. Or otherwise, even if you click N or click this no, it will go back. Okay. And then after this, we will enter, it will go forward. It is accepted. It is accepted. That means it is saved. After saving this company is created. Company created successfully. These options we will learn later. So this is an escaping. So click now. Click on control A. This is the employee. So the company is created. The company is created. I'll show you how then. See here, the select company page. So the company which is created here. So in this case, you see, this is the folder, data folder, data path. So this is the data path. So data path, this is the data path. Then name of the company. Data path and name is X&O, then number. Every company when it is started, by default, the tally will give a number up to 2.1. Your tally ERP9 or tally frame up to 2.1. The number of digits were 5, starting with 1, with 10,000, 10,001, 10,002, like that, we'll get the company. So total units are 5 only. But 3.0 onwards and all the releases from 3.1, the number of digits are increased to 6. That is starting with 1 lakh. So the first company will get the number 1 lakh. Next company will get 1 lakh 1. Our next company 1 lakh 2, like that we get the serial number for every company which we create consecutively. Okay. So again, now this is the only company we have. If you work on this, what you have to do is any company if you select and you enter that, you will go to the gateway of tally. You have to enter into this company means you have to enter into the gate. So click this. So this is called as gateway of tally. Gateway of tally. There are two parts on the right side, some options, on the left side, some options. On the top, there is many items. They are called as menu bar. Top menus. Top menu bar. There are many items. Company options or company menu, then data is all you learn one by one later. Exchange, import, export, share, and print, and here F1 help. So this means the details about this product. That is tally, prime, release 4.1. If you click that, go to about, you will learn about this product. So about the product, tally, prime, 4.1 release, application path, and then this is the version in our product type is education mode, not license. So all the details are there. Escape will come back. So this is about this, and this is on the right side. There is one again. There is a menu. This is called as right button menu. Right menu. You click on right button menu. Here, there are only two here. Wherever you are working, the options related to that page will appear. For example, you are working, for example, voucher. So there are many options. Like that, wherever you are working, wherever you are working, this is balance sheet. So there are many options like that. Wherever you are working, the options will be available. These two are fixed. These two are fixed. One is date, another one is date, another one is about the company. The company which is created and which are using. Okay. Now, on the left hand side, so the company which we selected here, which is the company, select company page. If there are many companies or one company, which company is selected and loaded, that will come to the, and again, it is there. Again, if we select another company and enter, that will come to this place. This will go down. And all the list of the companies which we selected from select company page and then loaded to gateway of tally. The list will be shown here and here. This is the company which is selected, latest selection. That will show here. It will be in dark color, bold letters, and all the companies here, the down menu, the companies which you selected, they will also show up but they will be shown in a light color. And in this case, above the name of company, here, name of company, this is name. And above that, current period, the financial year in which you are working now. So we are working in April 24 to 31st March 25. This is also called 24-25. This is the current period we are working. And here, current date, that is the date on which you are working now. That will be the current date. So nothing is recorded. So this is the first day. We have to work in the first day. If we change that, we'll go to some other date. First of all, we are in the first day of April. And whenever you are working, what is the date you are working? That date will be shown here. And here, date of last entry. So, okay, you are working on this date. In this date, we are working. But up to which date, already transactions are recorded. Working on 10th, for example, but we are working on 10th. So it will show on 10th April. But the transactions are recorded up to 5th only. Of that, we are not recorded any transaction. Here, date of last entry will be shown as 5th April. Up to that, we recorded. Now we are working here. So this is the thing. And here, I told you. So this is the number value. And at the end, it will be period. The period in which you are working. April 24 to March 25. 24-25. Name of the company. This is fixed. Date of birth. Here, there will be many companies. So name of the company is X and Co. And Y and Co. X, Y, Z, etc. Name, number 1, 2, 3, C, 1 lakh, then 1, 2, 3 like that. And here, period, the financial year. So now here, the very first company we have to create from here only. From second company onwards, say we are in the select company page, you can create here, click this, and you can create the company. Okay, suppose you have selected this company and loaded in the gateway of Tally. That means you are in the gateway of Tally. If you are in the gateway of Tally, you can do create here again. So Alt K, company menu. So we can click Alt K, or we can click here that the total drop down menu will open. Okay. So click Alt K in the keyboard, or click here with the mouse company. So keyboard, drop down menu will be there. Now we are going to, these three are very important. First one is create. So if you click that also, you will go to the create company or company creation. Company creation page will go. Now I will create Y and go. For example, Y and go, name, mailing name, address, LB Nagar, for example. LB Nagar. LB Nagar. Hyderabad. Near state is Telangana. So TEL, if you make, the list will come here. List of states. Telangana, and here 5 lakhs 46, for example. And here, without the net number, all the details you have to give. So here, after that, we will give the number, and we will come. There is a website, we will give the website. And here, after that, the states, there is a with books name is different, then we have to enter that. Otherwise, both the dates are same. The base currency symbols, everything same. So from here, we need not go clicking on enter, click the enter, enter. All these are not required. After completing this field, so this is fixed. So we need not click till the end. What we can do is simply from here directly we can accept and we can save without going there. At the end, if you ask here, accept, yes. So if you click yes, it will accept. Otherwise, from here also, afterwards, after this, we're not going to make any changes or any entries. So directly from here, we can save this. For that, you have to click Control A. You click Control A, automatically this creation page, company creation is accepted. So company created successfully. So this window we will learn later. So here, now we select, we created Y. So that is loaded here. Whatever the company selected or created, at the end, latest, that will be loaded. So X and Co has gone down, Y and Co is today, but list is shown here. All the companies list will be shown. Which company are working among these? That will be loaded here. So we created three. Now, what we did? We created, first company we created in the select company page. Second company we created from the company menu Alt A. And now we are going to create another company. If you are in this company page, select company, you can click it, we can create here. Or you are in the gateway of Tally, you can click it, you can create here. Whatever, wherever you are. So you can, both the places, any place you can create in the select company page, you can create from there. Gateway of Tally, Infinite from here, create. Select the create button. Now we will take off A and go. For example, I'm telling you A and go, A and go. This is what is here, Bollaram, for example. Bollaram, then Hyderabad, then state Telangana, India. Number is 78. That is 5,78,000. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, something. 10 numbers. Okay. And then all these details. And from here also we can accept and we can save, control here. Or till the end you can go on clicking enter. Without that, it is a simple method. And this is not appropriate. Control A. Control means accept. This page is also accepted. So totally we created 3 companies. Totally we created 3 companies. So all these 3 companies are loaded here. Whenever you create, directly it will load here. So directly it is loaded here. And if you go to the then that also. So here select the company page. All the 3 companies are shown. And I will show you one thing. So here, this is select the company page. So here, there are 3 companies. So here, whenever I am closing this, and one more thing I'll get later. And here, whenever you start the tally or open the tally, by default, the first company, the number with 1 lakh, that is the first company. If that is not there, next company 1 lakh, or that will be the first company. That will be loaded directly, automatically in the gateway of tally. You see here, you select this, see, X and code, see, for example, this X and code is 1 lakh. Now, that is why the first company that is automatically loaded without going to the select company page. And here, if you don't want this company, if you want some other company, what to do? We have to go back again. If you have to go to, we have to go to select company page, then select the required company. So instead of this, when you open this, if you go to, when you open the tally page, if you directly go to select the company page or database, then the list will be there. Whatever company you want, you can select. So how to make that? This is called directly it is loading. It is called default loading of company. To avoid this default or to stop this loading. So without loading, default, we directly going to select the company page. How to do that? So close this one, then go to the icon on the desktop. So 4.1 tally print 4.1. This is the icon. So in the icon, take the double click. Right click. Go to the right click. Then the first one, last button. First one, second one. First one is open. If you click, that will open. If you click, go to this open file location. Where is this file? So if you click that, you will get all the files related to 4.1. These are the different files. If any file is missing, it will not work. Now we go to this one symbol. So this is the application. If you click that, tally file will open. And below that, tally configuration settings. So click, double click this, and then what you call that. Notepad will open. In the beginning, when you download it and install it, when you are installing, so all these files are okay. All these files are in the same file, same location which we selected. But only in this case, the data folder here, the data folder will be the old version or old release path. So where the old version or old release is located, that path will be shown. We have to change it, the what you call the drive we have to change, and any other thing simply this we can do. The tally drive and data. This folder we have to give the name. If there is another version or release, if nothing is there, this is the first one we have downloaded. Directly it will be like this only. There will be no old path. Okay. So here, go to this one, and above this, you see, specify the list of companies to preload. Preloading means loading before automatic. Give the list of the companies. Below that, to stop, here it is given as to stop default loading. Here see default companies. Yes, so load the company by default. It is given. That is why it is loading by default. Which company is loading? The first company is given here. Load 1 lakh. That is why 1 lakh is loading. So here, to stop default loading, if you don't want default loading, check the following line to know if it is given yes. That is why loading. If you give it no, it will not load. Suppose if you want to keep the default loading, but not this company, you want to create default loading by default another company. For example, if you want to load company number 1 by default, you want to keep the default loading and some other company, do the company number, the last 0, you just 1, save it. Either you can save control yes, or if you click this to close, it will ask you to save or not to save. Now you open that, see we selected 1, that is 1 lakh 1. Now by default, the 1 lakh 1 company will load out. It automatically by default, that company will load in the gateway of see here. Y and co. See, Y and co means see Y and co number 1. So previously 1 lakh was selected, it was loading. Now we made it to 1 lakh 1. So 1 lakh 1. This company like that. Many company in which you work every day. So first you can work on that and go to other companies. In such a case, you can make the default loading of that company number. So it will load automatically. If you don't have any default loading, if you don't want any default loading, then what you have to do is here, go to file location, come settings, go to settings here. To stop the default loading, make this no. Yes, is there. Make this no. Make this no. So here I saved this by pressing Control S. So here you save this. You close this. Now it will ask you to save or not to save. So click save. It is saved. Now you see. Now no company will load by default. No company will load by default. See if you open this. You open this. Automatically it will go to the select the company page. So you're going to select the company page because the default loading we specified no. That's it, no default loading. So directly here, whatever company you want, you can select. If you want to this one, you can select this one, or if you want this one, you can select this one. Like that, whatever company you want, you can select. X and Co, and go to this one, Y and Co. So both the companies and X, A and Co, select this. And here you remove, you notice one thing. The company numbers will be serial. 1 lakh, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3, 1 by 1. Whenever you create a company, the next number will be allotted. But in this page, and when it is displaying, the numbers will be up and down, not in serial, because this companies will be displayed in the alphabetical order, not number wise. So alphabetical order means first we created X, 1 lakh, then Y, 1 lakh 1. Then we created A and O, that is 2. But it is showing in the beginning because A is the first alphabet before this. So it is showing us alphabetical order, that numbers will be not up and down, not in the serial order. But whatever way, numbers allotment will be same. That is, it will be in the sequence. That is 1 lakh, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2. If you create another company, 1 lakh 3, like that. Okay. And now this is how we can select a company. That is, we can have the default loading, or if you can make default loading, or without default loading, directly entering this one, select the company page, you can enter. So with both things, depending on the requirement, whatever you want, you can do. This is the here. Create company, then default loading of company. These two related, and others relating to the same this company. Change, select, shut, alter, delete company. These 5 items, very small items. These we will take up in the next video. That is the next video. So one more thing I forgot here. In this migration of data, after downloading, installing, and then migration of data. Every time, whatever you want to do, we have to open the tally pane. After completing the work in the evening, we're going back, going home, we will close the tally. That is one. How you will do it is, this is the, so in the case of here, on the desktop, you have to make double click to open. I made it. But on that, which one we created, that is on the, we pinned it to the, then it is opened in the beginning. So the icon will be shown here. Then go to the right click. The right click, if you say on the right click, it will show. See here, unpin. This is already pinned. It will show pin to taskbar. If you click that, it will be fixed as this. Otherwise, when you close this will disappear. It will be here only. If you pin to the taskbar, right click and pin to the taskbar, it will be here as it is. So here in this case, we can make only single click. If you make single click, see here, in this case, we make single click, it will open. It will open. But in the case of desktop, we make double click, it will open. Okay. So this is how we have to open. So when the license is activated, directly it will go to the select country page. Otherwise, you have to use the continuing education mode. So it will go to the select country page. This is opening the Tally Drive. It is also called open or start the Tally page. Opening or starting the Tally page. And then after completing the work, you have to close that. So close the Tally pane. Closing or shut. Quit. Quit or close. Both are same. Quit or close. Both are same. How to close this? Just simply click escape. So it is asking quit question mark. If you say yes, it will close. Yes or Y or enter. It will close. Click no or type N or again escape. It will go back. Okay. This is how to close this. Or you can do Alt Q also. Control Q also is closed complete. So Control Q here, if you make escape, it will ask you quit. So if you make escape, it is asking you to quit or not. Okay. If you use Control Q, directly see in the case of accepting, at the end it will ask accept question mark. If you say yes, it will accept. Or if you click Control A, directly it will accept. Similarly, you go to Control Q, Control Q, automatically, directly it will close. Or if you click escape, then it will ask you want to click, you want to quit. So if you click Control Q, it will directly close. Or if you want to close down, if you press escape, it will ask you yes or no. If you click yes, it will close down. This is about this one. This one, these items we will learn in the next video. With this, I close this video. Please, one important request to you. So many people, students, they are watching the videos and going up without subscribing. Please, everyone, subscribe to my channel, and next to the subscribe button, there will be a bell icon. Click that and select all, so that you will get notification for all the videos which I upload in my video, in my channel. And please share my channel with all others also. And another important thing is, watch the video, every video till the end. If you watch only half, that we can know. The other part you will not understand. So it is waste. It's not profit. It's a waste of watching only half, because you will get only half knowledge. The balance knowledge you will not get. That is why watch every video till the end. And if it is good, like the page, like the video. If you like the video, YouTube people, they will share, they will recommend this video to many people, so that many people will learn. And also, I am running online classes, only online, paid classes, online classes for Tally, Prime, GST, TCS, TDS, etc. And if you are interested, call me and you can join the classes. My number, contact number is given on the thumbnail of every video. Okay, this I close it. We will meet in the next video.